One of my favorite telehandlers just got a nice sweet custom edition. Hey, what's going on everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today we got 19 mods for you for all platforms. We have 13 new and 3 updates. For console only we have 1 new, and PC and Mac we have 2 updates. Let's check them out. First up today, new mods for all platforms. We have the Liebherr TL 436-7. Now, you may be looking at this going, DJ, we already have that. We've had that since the first day that Farm Sim 19 came out. This is a Giants mod. Well, this is a modified version of that. We've got some extra options here. So 122 horsepower, exactly the same there. However, the new one goes 24 miles per hour versus the 15 miles per hour that the Giants version does. Holds 120 liters of fuel. Rim color, you've got base game gray, nice, and communal as well, so you can go with that similar look. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg and Michelin tires. These are the new ones as well. They look absolutely beautiful. Or you get it with a knock-in tire as well. In Trelleborg, we have standard and wide tires. We got those big chunky 404s. Love that. And in knock-ins, we have standard and a big wide tire there as well. For today, we're going to stick on Michelin. Fenders, we have no or yes. They fit great on all the wheels. And then beacon light, no or yes. This is really cool. Got your trailer hitch on the back. And of course, telehandler all around. I love it. This is great. Next is the Rostselmash DP. This is going to be a plow, 160 horsepower, require 3.5 meter working width at 9 miles per hour. Unfortunately, there is no customization. It's going to cost $15,000. Is what it is. It is a plow. And a new slurry tank for all platforms. This is the RZHT4M. This bad boy right here is from the FSSA modding team. They always do a really good job with older mods, things like that. Holds 5,800 liters of slurry and digestate. And if you're on PC and you have a newer system installed, it will hold water as well. 70 horsepower is required, 10 meters spread at 10 miles per hour. Main color, you've got a nice older color palette here, but this is more of a modified color palette. So you've got all kinds of little stuff in here. I like this, looks really good. Let's leave it on blue for now. Rim color, of course you guys know what that is. All kinds of stuff through here, different blacks, you've got a green. I like the green, we'll stick with that as well. And then design color, I believe this is gonna be your pipes, hoses, things like that. Change it up to brown, yeah, the hoses, there you go. PTO, we have a new PTO style on the front, as well as an old PTO style. So you can go back and forth between those. Protective cover, on or off. I like that they've added that option. And then wheel setup, we have a couple different ones through here. Choose whatever you like. That's about a new subsoiler for all platforms, the AgroMasz Duro I30 I40. This is going to be a 3 meter and or 4 meter subsoiler, so it will cultivate, however, does plowing as well. 150 horsepower is required, 3 meters or 4 meters respectively, 7 miles per hour. Nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary there. And it does look like you'll be able to hook up whatever you would like on the back. So if you have a 3 meter seeder or a 4 meter seeder or fertilizer, whatever you've got going on behind this, well, should hook up 3-point just fine. Your next new mod for all platforms is the Göweil BZT bell splitter. This is very, very interesting right here. So the round bell splitter can be used for unwinding silage, hay, and straw bales, as well as for transport. Thanks to the compact design, the center of gravity remains close to the tractor. Thanks to the prong protection, the BZT is also suitable for road transport. It's going to cost you $2,150. Weight is 148 kilograms, so very, very light. Probably won't even need a weight on the front. And you can change up your configuration on here for the Göweil logo between yellow and blue. The yellow is a little bit low contrast, so we'll go with the blue, be a high contrast. And we just happen to have nice little setup right here. So we are using the Kloss Arian 460. This is the little one that came with the Kloss DLC. And we have ourselves a nice little silage bale. So let's grab it. What we've done is we are unfolding the silage bale, this thing. We're gonna hook up, raise it up. Can we fold it? Ooh, maybe don't fold this while you've got a bell on there. Let's try that again. Grab your bell, raise it up. And then let's see, we've got tip side left, tip side right. Very interesting. And we have unload. Okay. That's kind of neat. So it looks like maybe you would do this over a bell trigger, maybe? Something like that. This is interesting because this is basically lowering the capacity of the bell. All in all. this is different. This is quite different and unique. And as you can see down there at the bottom right-hand corner, the literage of our silage belt is going down. So this works with grass, hay, and what, oh goodness, what did it say? Yes, for silage, hay, and straw bales. Probably works with grass bales just fine. We're down around 500 liter capacity now. It should just disappear once it's all said and done. Here we go. Bloop. Bloop indeed. And then it stops itself, and we'll kind of grab it, and it'll bloop. Neat. Okay, so tip side left, tip side right. Interesting. And then this is our silage bale. All right. What do you guys think about that? It's pretty cool. Maybe a little bit of different way of feeding your animals. I dig that. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to like that as well. Next is the Lizard R300 and R400. We've got two of these. We've got a 3 meter and a 4 meter version. They say it's best to cultivate the soil with the roller after sowing to save on fertilizer. The roller gives one phase of fertilization. However, if you check it out right here, at least on the R300 version that we're looking at right now, weeders pull out small grown weeds between crops, improving the field state. This could only be done in the first growing stages of the crop. So as soon as you seed, do this, roll it over. Main color, we got a couple different things through here. We'll just choose a red. Accessories, none. Design 1, design 2, design 3, 4, 5, and none. And then stickers, you can do some lizard stickers on there too if you want, or you can go no lights as well. This is cool, and it helps you guys save on fertilizer. You could just roll your field and you get a free fertilizer state. This is cool. This is the implement mover for skid steer loaders, aka implement mover. This will hook up via skid steer and adds a 3-point hitch to the front. You can change up the color gray and red, so this is meant to be used with the New Holland. We just got a modified version a few days ago, so that will work great with this as well. And basically it's just used to move implements with your skid steer and hooks up a 3-point to it. You know, you could use this to move stuff. You could also use this to utilize stuff. Granted, we already have something very, very similar to this with the CSZ pack, but hey, we got something else. Another option. I'm down for it. Next, we've got a new storage shed, and this one is from Lancey Boy. This is one of the sheds he's been working on, and it's already here. Man, he works quick. As always, tons of customization all the way around. I say customization. It feels lived in, doesn't it? There's just stuff everywhere, stuff that you could use, stuff that maybe you don't want to. I love this. That allows you to get some airflow into your building. I think that's pretty cool, and it's absolutely massive. Check that out too. That's pretty sweet. Let's come over here. Let's got some lights on. Boom. Lights are beautiful, but it allows some natural light in as well. So you can see light itself, totally fine. Natural light, plenty of it in here as well. This is going to have a ton of detail if you want to use something that's going to look really, really good no matter what map you're playing on. Of course, Lancey Boy has you covered. This is for holding all sizes of equipment. You could probably put in some, I don't know, corn, wheat, barley, crops in general. You could probably put some of those in there as well. Be totally fine. Price is a little steep, $200,000, but you'd probably pay way more than that in real life for this specific style. Daily upkeep, only $50 per day. And of course, as always, season's ready. Next, we got something neat for you. This is the indoor British cow barn for 150 cows and manure scrapers, dragging the manure into the pit. Animal pen extension, seasons, and manure system ready. Great to see that. Price is going to be $180,000. So that is not too bad at all, especially for running cows, especially 150 cows. Daily upkeep, $90 per day. And of course, as we mentioned, 150 cattle in here. Going around, I can't seem to find the purchase trigger for the baby cows. Not baby cows, normal cows. Don't know where it is. All right, so anyway, you've got milk is going to be there. Straw is here. Bales as well. Very nice to see that. I would have expected maybe the purchase trigger to be here. Yeah, let's cut this on and see what we've got. So we own it. We've got, yeah, indoor cattle. Food is going to go in here. That's pretty easy, self-explanatory. Very likely water as well. Slurry can be picked up from here. Just having a hard time figuring out where to buy the cows. I believe it's on the other end. However, It just doesn't seem to be working for me, which is a little bit unfortunate. How's about some machine sheds? Here you go. So these are all seasons ready. It's all the same shed with just different designs. So one is a closed back, this one goes all the way straight through, and this one goes all the way straight through without any sides on it. The steel is a little bit interesting the closer you get to it, but far away you could see it's very, very detailed. So it's one of those mods that looks much better far away than it does right up close. Nonetheless, very, very good. They are massive as well. So those of you for the United States or big equipment in general, you're not going to have any trouble storing your equipment here. Next is the pre-molded shed. This is going to cost you $45,000. Since it's pre-molded shed, not a whole lot to it. We got some areas, again, massive, very, very large areas right here. This is cool because this is definitely like a main barn. If you're working on a big, nice open map, American, Brazilian, whatever you're rocking with, this is going to be nice because you can put a lot of equipment on the middle and the inside and good to go. Let's go over here. Yeah, we got some lights just down the center though. No lights on the outsides, something you would expect anyway. This is good. Back in a couple pieces of equipment, some implements down the center, your combine, maybe a couple other harvesters that you got going on for sugarcane, whatever, tractors, and maybe some planters, seeders, big bags, things over here. It's a pretty neat little setup. I like this. Next to last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Icecafé. There's a couple different things here. It's going to include an ice cream parlor with a selling station, so you can place this down, and you've got a selling station on here. Around the backside, on the second version, you've just got the decoration itself with no selling station on the back, as you can see there. Plus, we have a very, very small version here as well. And this also has a selling station. So you can find all objects in the store catalog. Diverses? Nice translation error there. If we go in here, take a look. Here you go. This is everything. So you've got Icecafé right here. You're going to be able to sell quite a few things and some extra little goodies as well. Pretty much everything can be sold there, including water. Can water be sold here? I think so. And then you've got an ice cream truck as well. So basically the exact same thing there. My question would be, are the cells any different? If we go around here, Icecafé, prices are seemingly lower with the truck itself, the small version. However, the prices do fluctuate between the two. So just normal selling points, nothing out of the ordinary. And oh boy, here we go. Your last new mod for all platforms today, Wyatt's Farm, aka the old Polish barn as it may be looking. A10 Mods had removed their Polish barn and said they would be making it quote unquote better. What I think is they just moved from one type of bad to another type of bad. What they've done here is basically left some really, really terrible looking designs, decals. However, they've added Wyatt's Farm to this. Now, Wyatt was a well-respected member in the community, and unfortunately, they lost their life. And I have a sneaking suspicion that this creator could care less, and that they're just using this as download material so they can get more downloads. The mod looks terrible, absolutely terrible. Doesn't meet Mod Hub quality whatsoever, regardless if it passed or not. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms today, we have Nordic Country. Here you go. It's going to be changelog 1.0.1. New save game is recommended right off the bat. You can now sell the original vehicles, which is great, fix the floating tree in the yard, and corrected the parked cars. And an update to the pack of Polish greenhouses with tomatoes, version number 2, new greenhouse models, and new textures. And your last mod update for all platforms today is the Placeable brand logos. This is going to be version number 2, added Fendt, and added a deer. Oh yeah. Now with this, I think this makes it even easier to add like a brand place at a dealership. So maybe stick one of these out, put some concrete down, maybe some fencing, a little building, and then just line up a bunch of John Deere tractors or Fendt tractors, something like that. How's about that? Oh, that's so cool, man. That's an awesome update right there. How's about a new mod for console players today? This was the is the American Garden Hose. This was released yesterday for PC and Mac players, and today it is out for console players. Yeah! Let's spray the roof. Let's go. So this is a really cool little water hose, and it is on you all the time. So it's like you got a little backpack on you all the time. It's kind of neat. I love it. I think it's cool, and it is here now from OK Used Mods. And finishing up today with a couple of updates for PC and Mac players. The first one's going to be Ravensberg, and there's a bit of an issue with this one already. Version 1.5.2.0 this is going to be for PC and Mac players. Revised the panorama, the seamless border, added spring and autumn texture for the panorama with seasons only, of course. Fixed the borders on the roads at the map edge, adjusted distance texture for field grass, added pig husbandry as a placeable object, and maximum speed of the MAN in reverse gear increased to 22 kilometers per hour. However, they have said that there's a console update as well. Say support for Shaba's Bakery mod has been added, changed the fill type for the biodiesel, which can now also be stored in silos with category liquid. Unfortunately, no update was released today for consoles. And lastly, an update to maps, JZD Vidhostice CZ. This is going to be changelog version 1.001. Repairs in translations, fix the bell cell point, fix the carrot dump animation, fix the fill material holder, alfalfa, clover, etc. Repair of trees, repair effect in viticulture, so loading and modeling, replaced the carrot texture. 2 edited sugarcane compilers have been removed, added modified packages, now packages, alfalfa and clover packages, added tanks and diesel and DEF, adjusted the play cards, the BGA, composting blend, production adjustment, speed ratio, and adjusted markings. Well guys, that is going to be it for today's new mod video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. Speaking of daily farming simulator videos, we got some fun stuff planned for you this weekend, a couple new extra Let's Play videos Saturday and Sunday morning, as well as the news video releasing a little bit later tomorrow. Gotta go pick somebody up from the airport. All being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you guys later. Peace.